Lorelai had been seeing a guy named James in secret because he's from the lower deck. The night of the murder, Lorelai had been with him and Emily tried to ask her to stop seeing him, but she had to stay silent when Lorelai threatened to tell Duke about the affair. When the results of the autopsy are ready, Juliet takes them to the captain, explaining Lorelai had gotten frisky with someone before her death. There's also a puncture wound in the roof of her mouth made by a small but powerful bullet, confirming this wasn't an accident. William now is worried because there shouldn't be guns aboard the ship, and he shares this information with Galt, who agrees to send a report to Earth. Next, Galt goes to the library to check out some books about solving mysteries. Librarian Ophelia tells him the last thing Lorelai checked out was a tape about year 31 when the fire that killed her parents happened, but she returned the box without the tape. Sometime later, Juliet is called to check on Krista again because she was found lying down and not willing to talk to anyone. However, as soon as Krista sees Juliet, she tells how much she likes her necklace. The conversation touches on the subject of their trip, but Krista mentions there's no life out there and that they should go back to Earth to avoid death. Meanwhile, Galt's men have finally found James. He admits he saw Lorelai the day of the party, but that was much earlier, and they had an argument because Lorelai didn't want to go to the party with him. James didn't see her again and definitely didn't get busy with her either. Afterward, Galt goes to ask Krista if she knew anything. Krista thinks Lorelai went to the beach because she was afraid of someone, but not James, who was nice to her. Krista also knows that Lorelai claimed to know the truth. When Galt asks her about what she said to Juliet, Krista says she feels like she just knows things. Afterward, Galt visits James and lets him go because his alibi has been confirmed. Then he uses the security cameras to discover he's going to the beach. Galt joins him there for more questions, but James claims to know nothing about the library tape. When Galt expresses his doubts about Lorelai having died on the beach, they discover a secret passage that explains how she arrived without the camera seeing her. Meanwhile, Krista goes to the star deck to yell at the sky, "Stop watching us, I'm not afraid of you." On Earth, Harris receives the news about the murder. His assistant Carrillo think they should tell the director, but Harris refuses because he doesn't want his father's project to be tarnished.